Over here gave the room a second name when scientists who study the formations, they're called speleologists, they saw these fractured columns, so they call this the fractured room. That fracturing occurred as all of these used to be, they built up and were united in a column, but all these are attached to the wall and floor. Water underneath the aquifers shift the floor and cause them to fracture because where they meet can be their weakest point. And in the rear, this big column actually mended back together. And that's because no one's touching, putting the oils on it. So again, every 100 years, another cubic inch of buildup, and they've got back attached. So that's why it's so important that we don't add our natural oils. Also, is three colors throughout the tour. White is calcite or calcium from the bones and seashells in the limestone. This color here, I call it dirty chocolate pudding. Yep.
Dirty chocolate pudding, yum. That sounds good. Chocolate pudding, that sounds delicious. I think at the bathroom afterwards.
Manganese or magnesium. That is what that is coming through the soil. The third color is rust or iron coming through the clay. And in this area, Mariana, Florida is known for its red dirt. And it has iron in it. And so that's why the clay here is pretty much red. This floor pattern is not natural. After those young men came and excavated the limestone, they used the limestone for building materials throughout the park. They coated the floor with cement for traction. And as we go toward the next area, you can literally see part of that erosion occurring through the cement. And this cave is the longest man-excavated cave in the whole state of Florida. That's been coated with cement for a walkable tour. Also, as I mentioned, we have three doors. To my right is our side door entrance. I always show that because sometimes people are nervous, and sometimes just knowing that there really are three ways to get out, it's not just one way, helps them to endure the tour. Okay? Now, carefully as we continue, we're going through a room called the South American room. It will be our largest on the tour. On the floor, erosion. This is also the original floor where stalagmites build up from the ground up, and all of this was chiseled out, and the boulders were stacked up for support. And carefully, this is modern day limestone. After Hurricane Michael, they added other layers of support. This is like a time warp. This is without power tools working, earning $1 a day. And this is modern day work with power tools. You can see the different sizes. Now up here, you might get to see, yep, there's a few up there, really giant crickets. Here's another one right there. They're cave crickets. They're really big up there, our cave crickets. And I've heard they don't chirp. Please watch your head and footing here. Under this light is a big puddle of water as we go toward the South American room. And please enter towards the right side of the room because in the front there are three puddles of water. Please watch your step.
Water puddle. I wonder what this looks like on Google Maps. I want to see what it looks like. It's not even registering on Google Maps. Well, actually it is, but... Oh, it is. Signal 62.
a particular pattern. Because World War I vets who trained the CCC, they said this looks like the continent of South America in its shape. And that's how the room got its name, the South American room. And we will see many more brimstone pools, but they're none as big as that one. And please be careful coming back down and not trip over the side. And this area, this is where in the ceiling there is a shark's tooth. Now, all of this area of Florida was once covered by an ocean. All of Florida, in fact. And that means Florida is called a karst topography or landscape. So the waters literally carved out this cavern. And things that swam in the ocean swam through here. One of them happened to be a shark, and it lost a tooth. And for our students, a shark has about 10,000 teeth throughout its life. That shark, I tell the young kids, was swimming around eating lunch, and it didn't have on Fix-It in it. Yes, it lost it. And then it was hidden in the sand, and it got revealed as these round indentions in the ceilings. They're called solution domes. As ocean waters cascades and circles, it removes sand, and then it reveals what's hidden. And it just so happens to be a shark's tooth. Isn't that cool? And you know what? Normally, I'm being very good today. Normally, I'd be singing Baby Shark. And I tell the kids, sing it all day long in the car on the way home. Sing Baby Shark.
Yeah. You have to bug somebody somehow.
I don't think you have to tell many kids to do that.
No. They have to tell the kids to stop singing it. All right. Now, as I mentioned about erosion in the other areas, because this was coated with cement, the erosion is also here. And that erosion is because of this water. Not fresh from the aquifer underneath us, but from above up here. As the limestone deposits the water from rain, it takes about 2 weeks for the average rain